What up, it's your boy T-Bear here with some new reaction though. So this one, I had to do a reaction video to this situation right here. So I came across it because a Facebook friend posted something about Michael B. Jordan confronting a old bully, handling a bully for some reason. I don't know what's going on. She posted a link to the Twitter on the tweet about it happening in her comments, and I'm like, I saw a little bit, had an interview in court to the reports are saying is a well-known blogger, I guess a blogger or a red carpet interview who does blogs and had a show called Morning Hustle, or channel and a show called Morning Hustle as well too, that goes by L'Oreal. Did an interview with Michael Jordan, congratulating him at the red carpet premiere of Creed 3, which comes out pretty soon, and she congratulated and revealed that her and Michael B. Jordan was a classmate, and according to Michael B. Jordan, that well-known interviewer somehow bullied him in school, and went back in Jersey. Calling him, and for what's been said, he used to call him corny. Now, here's my thoughts on that. The word corny, I seriously detest. Is the reason I detest it so much because it not only because it's been used, according to me, but used and abused a lot. Because it seems like a lot of folks, it's like I say to myself every time, every year I understand less and less what the word corny means. It seems like it's either been used, abused, or misquoted towards a lot of folks based on it, or is just used just describe certain folks that are not living a life that society expect guys to use, expect the people that are cool to live and all of that, like the hard life, the thug life, the party life and all that as well too, or etc. Even some people that was like hard or gangster called corny as well too. Some certain rappers and notable figure and stuff like that as well too. So I'm just like not understanding what exactly corny mean anymore. So yeah. So we're gonna first check out the interview first, and then we're gonna read more onto the situation. So here's the interview right here, though. But I gotta say that from what I'm hearing, Michael B. Jordan made a lot of bully kids a few months of day with this moment. So anyway, let's get it. Let's see what this is all about.
On the Hustle Show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark. Okay?
Chad Science. Oh!
I did not say that.
Hold up. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm sorry, folks. Keep forgetting to take it off the auto. But anyway, here you go. Let's continue with the interview, hopefully. Okay, maybe I'm not. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going.
I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name, but yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. It's a family vibe. The last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, people that see me grow up. And for the fact that I stepped behind the camera and finally got a chance to direct them, they loved it, they embraced it, and it was a wonderful experience. And
was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
I didn't know he was doing that athletic gear. I mean, I was staying in it.
Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? I thought you said you're on the way up. He might be the one right now.
This is the one. This is the one right here.
So is it a tie?
No tie. We don't compete. Yeah, we don't compete.
Two number one.
No competing.
Batman and
you gotta love it. Like that's another problem with society. A lot of people like to make comparison to have people competing, but it's all like brotherly love or sisterly love between folks. You know what I'm saying? That's another problem we have with certain media as well too.
Batman, or should I? Oh no, can't say that.
Superman.
Superman is Superman.
Nice.
Sorry.
Luck with that.
Okay, so you also are going to do a new film with Will Smith very soon coming up. Is the rumor out there?
Not sure. We're still working on the script. That's something I plan on doing in the future. Not sure when. With these movies, I'm just trying to get through this project.
Right,
When I get
right.
when I get finished with this one, then I'll figure out what's going on next.
And how is it filming in Atlanta?
It was amazing. I've done 4 or 5 films down here, shot a couple television shows, so Atlanta's a second home to me, and I love coming down here to shoot.
Favorite restaurant here?
Oh, man. Whatever hotel I'm in, their restaurant.
Well, you're not corny anymore.
See, let's go back to that real quick, though. But yeah, so now he's not cool anymore. So this is like, I call this like
We got Michael.
I call this like a bully kid giving the old bully a piece of humble pie. Full circle rocket. As you see, he's the one doing the big things that was called corny, and the one who's calling him corny now is on the other side of they're doing the interviews. While he's on the red carpet, she's on the other side of the red carpet doing the interview. A little humbleness going on right there though. And a lot of folks was on Mike B's side and saying ha. So let's see. I'm gonna read some of the comments though. You called him corny, now you got to call him actor, director, and so he took that shit personally. That's why you don't bully, tease and pickle people. Now she's working the red carpet at his movie premiere, full circle moment that money can't buy, and that is facts though. Yeah. You see, and this is facts. And I always advocate about anti-bullying. I done it on my videos. I don't like it when people are doing to me because I get bullied a lot because of my speech impediment and then my speech issues and stuff like that. Or whatever. Or I got called corny for that. People pick me for because I don't laugh or anything. I get picked on for rooting for only the good guys only and the good guys only, the faces only, like they have an issue with me not rooting for the bad guys or villains and stuff like that. Boy, yeah, somebody said this is what I said. Bullying stays with you. In my mid-20s, even through kids' middle school, were just kids. Their attacking words about me and my parents still stick with me years later. Have forever made me doubt myself, and that is facts. And it's even the same with MBJ. He was in mid-30s, wildly successful, yet seeing a trigger triggered that same emotional state, but he had to be classy. He didn't insult. He didn't insult her. He didn't call. He smooth say, "Yeah, remember I'm the corny kid. Remember?" He just let her know that you remember calling corny, Joe. But we gonna keep. But I move past it. We're gonna keep going to interview. Not going because a lot of folks say if it was he's better than me because they would have not even give her the time of day or probably should have on her, but. This is, and Micah B is like me, a person that kills a person with kindness. You know what I'm saying? Get them with kindness. Don't go down their level, and that's I know it's that a lot with bully kids. They go down the old bully level by coming to bully and all that. That's why I advocate to not continue that cycle as a bully kid as well too. And somebody say you can tell she sure about the success because she ended with the shade. Oh, you're not going anymore, right? Laha ignored her and began chopping it up with Jail and Major like she was irrelevant. Okay, yeah, and then she tried to bring it in with the competition and all of that. As well too, so talking about that. But yeah, and then she did confirm. Somebody said did confirm that she did bully him by saying you're not corny anymore, and try to play how fine both men are and anything. He said even Major wasn't feeling it. He wasn't. He's like, why we gotta be in competition with each other? We brothers. You know what I'm saying. And a lot of people dissing her, saying that how she is now. But yeah, but we go. But after the interview, I didn't want to read some of the stuff from the interview as well too. I wanted to react to it though. So it said, according to the morning host, her name is Laurel, spoke about her former classmate in the episode of her show podcast Undressing Room. She and her co-host Eva Marcel and Dominique the Diva shared their thoughts on Jordan elaborate Valentine gift to Lori Harvey. And about how he took her to an aquarium and presented her gifts. As reported, Dominique said she wasn't surprised by Jordan's date idea as he came up as a nice and corny guy. See? And then that's another reason why she got called corny as well, too. See? These podcasts, man, I tell you. So, and the same girl who might be confirmed about the corny one, co-sign said, you know what's crazy? I went to school with him at a point, and she said, and to be honest with him, we teased him at all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. He also would come to school with a headshot with a headshot. Oh, I guess. Oh, so yeah, I guess cause, he was still probably was acting at the time while going to school because a lot of folks do that, and that's the hood, and we make fun of him like that. What you going? Oh, see. Yeah, see, that's the thing, and say it was in the hood. That's the other thing about that as well too. Like people, that's why I hate it because people expect somebody because of the area they live in. They gotta expect people to be this a certain kind of way just because you're in the area like at the hood and stuff like that as well too. And and that's another thing. The hood mentality as well too. They'll think being successful, being not like being not being ratchet, being opposite of ratchet, being opposite of hood is corny as well too. What actually is doing better to yourself. While people who love to be ratchet in the hood, depends on them. Not judging all. There's people who hood but still successful, but 9 times 10 don't 9 times 10 they they're reaping what they sow, staying in the hood life, whether it is being in and out of jail, being in shitty relationship, or ducking and dodging bullets every day. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Michael B's taught her a good lesson of some humble pie and some karma. This is go out to you, everybody, kids, teens, and adults. Because everybody keep thinking bullying is only for kids and teens. If we can't mention bullying, we're doing too much. We're being punks. No, bullying is happening at all ages. Stop the bullying. Grow out of the bullying for those that are adults, college, and adults. Grow out the bullying. That shit's corny. Ha! Back at you, corny as well too. To keep bullying folks. Know what I'm saying? Just because. And honestly, you can tell, and you can see where she at right now, career at Marcus B. Jordan. Sometimes people who are bullies are, not where they at in life as well too. So to make themselves feel good, they downplay others who are up there to bring them down, try to bring them down in a level. But the 9 times 10, they look a stir up though. And for those like the lady that made a comment in there about how bullying stick was used as well too, and anything though, like try to rise above it. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. I get bullied. I get flashback of bullying from like moments that happen with like people online. Mostly people, and think about it, it's mostly people online who brings it back, who brings bullying mentality back as well too. You know what I mean? I know there's people that might do in person, but not as much. But those that but it's always done a lot online. Podcasts has of late been like the excuse to let's say podcast is one. Let's get some positive about podcasts, but negative about podcasts that a lot of people use podcasts as a gateway to shit on folks, just to talk about people, talk shit about folks, talk about their hurt ego going up and on as well too. And not saying like I understand talking about it, but using that hurt ego, hurt feelings growing up as a get back to generalizing a race or a gender or whatever, or a group of people, a social group of people, whatever as well too. You know what I'm saying? And that makes other podcasts or good podcasts look bad. It seems like that's all podcasts do is talk shit about people. Which shouldn't be the case though. I think it's good to have podcasts to express your stuff, to express your interests, and express your feelings in a good, positive way. But using it for a negative way is not cool. It's all though. And it's like I know it's supposed to be girl talk or men talk or friend talk as well too. Not too long ago we had the women talking about the PS5, men being whacked for getting a PS5 or anything, with the girl saying, guys, the top 5 wherever she had in bed were in gamers, so she think gamers had weak sex game. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, made this video longer than it needed to be, but I had to let this out though, because it's not only, so I definitely call it a thoughts and reaction right here as well too, or discussion reaction. But either way, shout out to Michael B handling the situation with class, killing them with kindness, as they say as well too. Know what I mean? He could have ignored her, or could have been the petty savage ones who been bullied, who go down the same road as the bully and shitting on them. Props to him though as well too, man. That would probably shit on her, but props to that he didn't go that route though. And that's what make him a likable guy as well too. Know what I mean? Well, other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.